معمارینه تقدیم می کند.
I'm architect Barry. Some years ago, when Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, I became concerned that we would come up with small answers to a big problem. Here we had a levee, here we had an ocean, here we had New Orleans. In my mind, there was no way to really sustain this environment in New Orleans by keeping the levee where it was without changing the landform. My thoughts were, why don't we do this? Why don't we leave the levee, of course, where it is, and then why don't we come in and why don't we dig essentially bioswales and habitat areas and take that dirt and create peninsulas. If we do this, and the peninsulas were at the same height as the levee, and these became wonderful natural habitats with grass growing in them, they become great view planes, and if we could go ahead and densify the peninsulas above, any time the water would move over the top or breach the levee, we would still be safe. And what we've done is create a place to live that is safe, that is beautiful, that allows us to look at nature in a way that we haven't seen it before and create a new city. I went to Congress with this. I talked to Congress about trying to develop someplace that would be better than it was before it was hit by disaster. Because in my mind, disasters are opportunities. The ability to create a better place than existed before is something that can happen anytime we lose an environment by a natural disaster like that, or by something that creates an opportunity to build a new place. That was done in France, it was done in England after the big fires. But if we created places to live on top of these peninsulas in green systems that had education, work, live, and we were able to bridge across these peninsulas from peninsula to peninsula and leave the green belts and places where we could have wash and storm surge come over into these areas that were essentially habitats, this would allow us to have safety and a place to live that would be much more beautiful than existed today. Congress felt that it was too big an idea, that it was something that would be not supported by the wards. My feeling was that you do something like this, you've created a better place than existed before and a safer place than existed before, and a place that is beautiful and takes into mind the natural habitats that exist around it. So we take the ground or the dirt from the areas that we've dug out and we put them into areas like this above and create the peninsulas. It's been done all over the world. It's nothing new, but it's safe and it's beautiful.